Hello everyone, how are you? How are you doing? Apologies for coming late. I've been in the studio for a while, but then the network was just fluctuating. So tell me where you are watching us from. Are you from Nigeria? Are you from Zambia? Kenya? Okay, if you're from Nigeria, where in Nigeria are you from? And how did you get to know about this scholarship? Is it through LinkedIn or Facebook? It's a pleasure to be here. And today I'm going to be talking about all of um, the information about our scholarship program. First of all, I want to appreciate you all for being part of this, for celebrating InternFlare with us, because this scholarship was actually put out to celebrate our 1 year of establishing InternFlare. So, a proper introduction. My name is Bolaji. I am the founder of InternFlare. And today I'm going to be taking you through our scholarship program and available courses, as well as the terms and conditions regarding the scholarship. So, a quick one on how we started InternFlare. I was a mother of two when I knew about tech, and all I wanted to do was just to get into tech without, you know, actually laying my hands on coding. And I thought about what are the things I'm supposed to do to earn online. And that was how I knew about most of those courses that you see us put in our forms. Courses like customer support, social media management, content writing, and all sorts. So I went for content writing when I was starting my journey online. And from there, I upgraded into a digital marketer, which means learning does not end. From digital marketing, I learned growth marketing and product marketing. And then after that, I moved ahead to being a founder of InternFlare. It hasn't been an easy journey, but I will tell you that it has always worth it every single moment. I look back at what we have really built. If you have followed us on LinkedIn, you will know that we have over 25,000 followers. And on Facebook, we have over 2.5. And that's how, our growth has been. So today, let's talk about our scholarship program and how we started. So our scholarship program is just to celebrate our 1 year, as I said earlier. And it comprises of both full scholarship and partial scholarship. Our 1 month program is a full tuition free, which means you are getting the courses for free. You are learning without paying for the teachings you go through. Then we have the partial scholarship, which is a 3 month course, and it's like combining 2 or 3 courses together in 3 months. So let me explain. For our 3 month course, it is social media and community management. Then we have personal branding and internship. So if you are going through our 3 month program, you are going to learn social media management, you will learn community management, and you will learn personal branding. And then after that, you go through an automatic internship, which means you don't need to apply for internship. In that 3 months, you already started your internship. So that means 3 months of learning equals to 3 months of internship. That is our partial scholarship. And that one, you have to pay a little amount. So our 3 month scholarship, which is a partial one, usually costs 120,000 naira if there is no scholarship, right? We are going to send you a catalog that show all of our 3 month program and how much it costs. So our 3 month program is just 120,000 naira, which is around $100, and you can pay it 3 months, 30,000 naira or 40,000 naira, as convenience as you want. Or you can pay in dollars, $30, $40, as much as you want. But because the scholarship is ongoing, and we really want to assist a lot of people. So if you want to go for a partial scholarship, which is a 3 month program, then it only costs $20. That's around 30,000 naira. So which means our cost that usually costs 120,000 naira is going to be 30,000 naira for the whole 3 months. Right? That's over 75% cut off from the price. That's for the partial scholarship, right? If you want to go for a 3 month course that has 3 courses put together and then also internship inclusive. And you also get 2 certificates, one for learning and one for your internship. Then now we have a 1 month scholarship program, which you don't have to pay for tuition, right? You only need to register on our learning management system and you start learning. And that one does not contain personal branding and it does not really have automatic internship. You have to apply for the internship. So for our 1 month program, you are meant to finish the program within 1 month or at most 2 months. So if you get access to our platform whereby you register as a user, you have your profile, you have your dashboard, and you have your courses to be learned. You can actually learn it any way you feel like. We have a self-paced lessons for you to watch, and we'll always send you an email that tells you when you have a live class, right? So once you are done with each modules, there is a live class to each modules for you better. This is something you can actually get from most of the learning platform you see out there. There are most of them are live classes or they are self-paced, but we are combining both. So both are partial scholarship and our full scholarship have both self-paced classes and then live classes. So that means you can actually finish your course in 1 week and wait for the live classes and just join in the live classes once you are done with your courses, or you can learn it together. While doing it self-paced, you also join live classes for more understanding. Then for our full month, for our full scholarship, like I said, you don't have to pay tuition fee. But as you all know that in Nigeria or all over the world, when things are extremely free and there is nothing attached to it, then people don't really commit. So we have terms and conditions when it comes to free things like this, because this is something we have been doing for over a year. We have been working with people. We have been giving free internship. We have been, managing people, and we understand how difficult it is to manage people when it comes to payment. So in that sense, we have terms and conditions, which is you have to complete your course in 1 month or at most 2 months. Then the second thing is you have to attend live classes so that you can have a very good understanding of the courses. Then also there is a commitment fee and a certificate fee. As you all know that even if government or any organization are giving scholarship for free, there is always a fee attached to your certificate, right? Just for you to know how valuable this is. So there is a certificate fee and a commitment fee, and both is just 3,500 naira or $5 outside Nigeria. So this is actually a very, very cheap cost you can't actually get out there. You can imagine going to Udemy, Halensin, or Coursera. You can't actually find a course of $5, right, that will have live classes attached to it. Most of them are self-paced, and you can actually have an instructor you can ask questions from. But our own courses have live classes, question and answer session, whereby you can ask your instructor about some things that are confusing or that are not really clear to you. So you can learn on your own, self-paced, and at the same time have an instructor that actually guides you. So for the full scholarship, the only thing you need to do is to register on our learning management system. How you will register, we'll share it in the WhatsApp group. So you register, we use self-funding for learning. So once you register as a learner, you start learning. But before you start learning, you need to pay a commitment fee and then also certificate fee. Altogether is 3,500 naira for the certificate fee and commitment fee, just to make sure that you paid something that will make you committed and dedicated till month end. Then also, it makes your certificate more valuable, and you don't just go and put it at one side because you actually paid for the certificate and you are supposed to make use of it. Because one thing we understand is when people see free scholarship like this, they feel like, oh, I can actually acquire a lot of skills and just go and put it in one side. But when there is a commitment attached to it, you feel like, oh, I really need to make use of this because I really paid for this certificate and I have to make use of it. So that's what we have regarding our scholarship. Then other things we also need to talk about is our program duration. Like I said, we have 3 months, which is partial scholarship, and we have 1 month, which is full scholarship. For the partial scholarship, our courses usually cost 120,000 naira, $100 for 3 months. But because we have the scholarship now, it's just $20, right? And that's around 30,000 naira. So you just have to pay that $20 and you will learn in 3 months. And in like 3 skills that you will learn. So if you are going for sales, you learn customer support, and you also learn personal branding. If you are there, you will learn community management and you will learn personal branding. That's 3 courses put together. And then also, immediately you start your course, you have an automatic internship placement. That means you're already doing your courses and as well doing your internship. So you have 3 months of learning equate to 3 months of experience. So once you are done, we are graduating with 3 months of experience. You are graduating with 2 certificates, certificate of learning and certificate of internship, and then also a portfolio. And not only that, you also know how to showcase yourself well because we will teach you personal branding. How can you brand yourself and how can you get visibility online? Then for the 1 month course, you don't have to pay anything for tuition. The only thing you have to pay is certificate fee and commitment fee, which is 3,500 naira, just for you to stay committed to the end of the course. And you have just 1 to 2 months to finish your course so that you can move on to the next thing in your life. And then other opportunities available after completing the free course. We have some freebies for people that actually finish on time and have good grades from their courses, because you always have each modules have quizzes, and then also having question and answer, practical and demonstration, whereby you can use to practice. So if you submit your quiz and you get good scores, and we check through our dashboard and we notice that you have been having good scores consecutively, then you might get a gift from us. Then also, attendance is highly encouraged when it comes to our live classes, because we are going to be paying instructors to come every week to come and teach you, and it won't speak well if you are not in class. So that is what we have regarding our terms and condition and an overview of the scholarship program. So let's go through the courses that we have for 1 month and the courses that we have for 3 months. So I'm going to share my screen and show you our website, whereby we have our 3 months courses, and you'll see how much it costs. Then from there, we move on to splitting it into 1 month courses, right? So let's go there. Don't worry, you are going to get a catalog that actually shows all our courses and the one you actually register. So don't really mind what you pick in the form, because another list of courses and their login details will be sent over to the group. And once it is sent over to the groups, then you can be able to choose which one you want and which one really matters to you. Because most of us just went through the form and just pick a particular course, right? But this time around, we are going to design a catalog that actually shows all our 1 month program and all our 3 months program, so that you can actually choose the one that you really want. And don't forget, our 1 month program is tuition free. You have to pay for certificate, which is 3,500. And for our partial scholarship, it is just $20. Normally, it usually costs $100, but we are giving it out for the scholarship purpose for $20. And you are getting 3 courses together, and then also internship inclusive. So this is her pricing and enrollments for all of the courses that we have when it comes to our 3 month courses. As you can see, social media or community management, we have a 30,000 naira monthly payment, but this time around, we calculated the three together, which is 3 months, and that's around 90K. But now you are paying $20 for it, and these are the things you are going to learn. So now, if you are going for the 1 month course, you only learn social media and you are not paying anything for tuition. That means 30K is cancelled. Then, if you are going for community management, this is just 1 month and you're not paying anything monthly. So that means social media is a standalone course, community management is a standalone course. But when you are doing it together, then it's going to be a 3 month course and it's going to cost around $120 to $90, 120,000 naira to $100. And this time around, you're not paying up to that, you're only paying $20. That means you are getting 75% off because of the scholarship purpose. Then we also have SEO and content marketing, which is also 3 months. And if you are going to be learning it as a 1 month course, you learn SEO separately and you are not paying anything, just a commitment fee of 3.5, which also include your certificate fee, just 3.5 for both, right? Then we have content marketing too, which is also a 1 month course. But if you want to learn the two together, it's going to be 3 months, right? And you are only going to pay $20. The same thing, virtual assistant and business operation. If you want to learn it as a 1 month course, it's going to be virtual assistant and it's going to be business operation. They are going to be separated. 1 month for virtual assistance, 1 month for business operation. So you can decide to choose one of the two. But if you want to learn the two together, then it's going to be 3 months and it only costs $20 instead of 90 to 120K. Then also for the customer support, sales and community operation, you will learn customer support separately if it's going to be 1 month. You will learn sales and community operations separately if it is going to be 1 month. But if you want to learn the two together, which is community support and sales, then it's going to be 3 months and it costs $20. Remember that $20 covers 3 months of learning, live classes, and as well as 2 certificates and then your internship. That means you get 2 certificates, certificate of learning and certificate of internship. But that 1 month does not have certificate of internship, only certificate of learning, because 1 month does not include internship. It's only 3 months that include internship. Then also we have sales, email marketing, and lead generation. If you want to learn sales and email marketing, you learn it separately. And if you want to learn lead generation, you learn it separately. That means they are just 1 month. But if you want to learn it together, then it's going to be 3 months, right? Then also for graphic design, motion and brand communication. Graphic design standalone course, which is 1 month. Motion and brand graphics also costs. Okay, I think the screen is not actually showing here. Sorry. So let me go back to the screen. So now, if you're going to be learning graphic design, you learn it separately. Then motion and brand communication, that has to do with video editing, AI content creation. That one too is also 1 month. But if you want to learn the two together, then it is 3 months. Then we have advanced diploma in digital growth and product marketing. So you can decide to learn digital marketing for 1 month, growth and product marketing for 1 month, 1 month, and the monthly payments for this is 40K, and you are going to pay this 4 times, and that's around 160,000 naira. But if you are going to be doing 1 month course, then you are not paying anything than a commitment and certificate fee, which is 3,500 naira to learn digital marketing, or you learn the three together: digital marketing, growth and product marketing, and it's going to be for 3 months. And that one also costs $20 instead of $100 because of the scholarship. And it also contains 2 certificates, all of the things that are partial scholarship contain. Then we also have data analytics and growth intelligence. You can try to learn data analytics or learn growth intelligence separately, or you learn the two together, and as well as other courses like product design, UI UX design, and web experience. So all of those courses are catalog. We are going to send it to the group so that you can actually check if it is 1 month course you want to go for, or it is 3 month course you actually want to go for, right? So then after sending it to the group, you can actually decide ask your questions in the group. We'll be responding in the group, and we'll also send you the login access whereby you can log in to start learning. Whether you want to learn your 1 month course or you want to learn your 3 month course. And don't forget that we also have terms and conditions, which is you have to finish on time. And we also have freebies for our best students. And not only that, we also have other opportunities because we are currently building our job platform whereby people can actually apply to our job platform. So you might have access to free trials on our platform whereby you can apply to jobs for free. You can get access to design your portfolio for free. You know, a lot of freebies that you can actually get when it comes to remote work and freelancing. Then we also have events that would always help you to build your remote career. Not only that, we also have other programs like personal branding and the likes that can really help you to build your career online. For me, LinkedIn have been one of the places that have been blessings to me when it comes to building my startup, and all of those things that I have used on LinkedIn. We are willing to teach you, right, if you are ready to learn. So that is what we have regarding our program, our full scholarship and our partial scholarship. So if you intend to go for 1 month, we are going to drop it in the group. And if you intend to go for 3 months, then we are also going to drop it in the group. Then if you have any other question regarding all of those courses, you can always drop them in the group and we'll always respond. And then also don't really bother about whatever it is you choose in the form, because we are going to send more information in the group for you to choose wisely which one actually match your personality, your energy, and your strengths, right? So you can actually know which one you should go for. So we are going to send in a catalog that shows our 1 month program, what it costs, right, which is free, except for commitment and certificate fee, which is 3.5, and for 3 months courses, which is partial scholarship, that usually cost 100,000 naira to 100,000 naira, will cost just $20, which is around 30K for the 3 months. So it's actually, outrageously cheap. This is something you will not get out there, but we are willing to give it out because we want to help more people to start their online career and as well celebrate our 1 year of starting InternFlare internship. So if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section so I can respond, or you drop it in the group and I will respond to them once I'm back. So I hope you all understand this, and I'll be waiting for your question before we end the call in the next 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay, for the payment structure, for the full scholarship, you only need to pay 3.5 for commitment fee and certificate. The 3.5 covers both, right? Then also, for the partial scholarship, you only need to pay 30,000 naira just once in a month, right? And it covers that means if you want to register for the 3 months, which is partial scholarship, it costs 120,000 naira or $100. But because you want to go for the scholarship, it only costs $20, which is around 30K, and you only pay it once. So 30K once, and you study for the next 3 months, and it's self-paced and also live classes. Then you get certificates, learning and internship certificates, and as well your 3 months of learning equates to 3 months of experience. So that means the moment you start learning, your internship have already started, and you start building your portfolio based on the assignments, demonstrations, and practical that are being given to you in the courses and on your dashboard, right? So how to log in into your dashboard, we are going to send a video. Then also, all live classes start by August 1, right? So even if you make payments right now for all of the courses, either full or partial, all our classes and courses start by August 1, right? So once you pay for it now, you will have access to the dashboard, but classes start by August 1, which means your self-paced class starts by August 1, which you can learn from August 1, and you also start having emails that tells you when you have live classes starting from August 1. So that's all I have for you. Okay, you can see my screen. I'm going to send it to the group. Courses catalog. By tomorrow, you'll get them for our 1 month courses, what it entails, what you will learn, and why you should learn it, how it meets your personality, your strengths, and what you are really looking for, your passion. Then for the 3 months course, we'll also design a catalog for it and we'll send it by tomorrow. And this also shows you all of the things that our partial scholarship contain and all of the courses and things that you actually learn from all of those things in 3 months. So I hope this is clear and I'll see you next time. So somebody said she chose human resources. Human resources is part of virtual assistant and business operation. So if you actually go through a 3 month course, you learn virtual assistant, you learn human resources, you learn business operation. Sometimes you even learn sales, content, you learn every bit of everything because as a virtual assistant, you have to learn most of these things because you don't really know where your client might come from. Yes, the payments will be made before the commencement of the course. For the full scholarship, you just have to pay 3,500 to start, which is your commitment and certificate fee. And it only costs 3,500, right? Just to start. And in 1 or 2 months, you finish your course. But for the partial one, you only pay 30,000 naira or $20 to start. And it covers the whole 3 months, including the self-paced live classes, certificate, and internship. So that's what the courses is all about. This is just to make sure that you pay something for this and it keeps you committed. It also keeps you dedicated and it makes sure that you see through the program. So, as we all know, free things people don't really commit, but when they make a particular payment, they actually commit, and not only commitment from the learner side, but commitment from the instructor side because they understand these people really paid something for this and they deserve the best. So, any other question before I leave? Okay, in the absence of no question, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. And then also you can drop your question and answer. Sorry, you can just drop your questions in the group and I'll respond to them. See you next time. Bye.